Hi.
Good afternoon.
Hey, everybody. I have the president of Campfire Concepts here to interview again this week on this beautiful April or February?
February.
No, it's April.
It's clearly April. She's been busy, folks. She's got a lot on her mind.
April 19th.
Yes.
So we're here. And we're going to...
Spring is not, though.
No. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so I am going to find out where Jarrod traveled in this last week because he was gone again.
Twice.
2 times. And I hear that you saw a dodo bird this week, and I thought that they were extinct.
No.
Dodo bird, right?
No. What she's referring to is a bobolink.
A what? A
Yes.
lynx. You saw a lynx this week? That's a cat, not a bird.
No, I saw a bobolink.
Oh, a bobolink.
Yes.
Bobolink. Okay, what is that?
It's a bird. Yeah. And there's a space on the south side of Chicagoland in the suburbs, and it's called Bartel Grasslands. It's a Cook County Forest Preserve site.
Okay. You also told me some other cool things when you saw the dodo bird. About how the rocks and a bridge was silent. They're really the bobolink, guys. I'm bobolink. To not scare the birds away, usually birders will come or kids will come and they'll be loud and then it will scare the birds away, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of things did this, Forest Preserve?
Yes.
Forest Preserve
Cook
have?
County Forest Preserve has a number of sites on the south side of Chicagoland. One's about 1,000 acres, and that's called Orland Grasslands. And then it's got another couple of them they combined together. One of them is Bartel Grasslands, but I can't remember the other one.
And
Basically,
that's where you saw the bird?
They were older farming spaces that were turned into restoration projects.
Okay.
Mostly like to restore prairie, because Illinois used to be something like 75% of the state was covered in prairie land.
Okay.
But
so is it natural grasslands in these different places now? Is that what they're growing?
Yes.
Oh.
They're trying to restore them and bring them back since the early 2000s.
Okay.
So the one space is where the bobolink lives.
Bobolink.
Not the dodo bird.
This episode brought to you by the bobolink.
Bobolink Meadow. It's got the second highest population of bobolink birds that can be found in the state of Illinois.
In the state of, okay.
Yes.
And what is the population of these birds in general? Are they mainly Midwestern birds or
36 billion? No, I'm just kidding. I
have
have no idea how many there really are.
Okay. Why do I ask you these kind of questions? All right.
It's rare enough that you don't see it in your backyard anyways.
Okay.
They have to have a certain habitat they want.
So did you see one or you saw
one
a
flying.
flock?
Yes,
okay.
before I saw that it was labeled bobolink meadow. I saw the bobolink.
Ah, fun. Okay.
So
Sorry, that just clicked.
I get to the parking lot, get out of the car, and a couple of the interesting practices of this forest preserve that I observed was I started to walk on the trail. They have this little observation area that you can go out and see a lot of different birds.
I got to see pictures of it.
And it's like a really fine crushed limestone, crushed gravel that they used for their trail. And I didn't notice until I actually hit the bridge. They have a metal bridge that goes over some of the wetland areas to this observation point, which has some sculpture and
that was stuff I liked. There was type on the sculptures.
And it's another way of educating the people that come and visit as well.
Okay.
That's how they use their sculpture.
But you were telling about the bridge.
Yeah.
What happened with the bridge?
So as you cross the bridge, I noticed that even though it's metal, normally when you step on a bridge in any park, it's very loud. It makes a lot of noise.
Right.
And it seemed almost like the trail and the bridge absorbed sound. So they were thinking when they were trying to figure out who was going to use this space, and it's going to be birders, and they're going to be attracted to come there and to see the wildlife. And if they're loud and making noise, then they're not going to be able to see the birds that they want to up close anyways. So it was an interesting practice that I thought was available. The other place that I went to.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't go to both of these places the same day, did you? Okay, because
Orland Grasslands.
Orland Grasslands.
Right. By Orland Park. Surprise, surprise.
Orland. Okay. Didn't you just do a blog post on this?
I haven't yet, no.
Oh.
I was talking about it.
Oh, but you put something on his Instagram. If you're on Instagram, everybody, he's handle Campfire Concepts. Makes sense, huh? And I remember you writing something about Orlando. You were doing a play on words of Orland and Orlando.
Florida is known as being a sea of grass with the Everglades. That's basically what the name means. So to say that we stole
Look at all these things.
Drop the O from Orlando, and Orland has stolen the Grasslands as well. Because you can see some of the similar birds there. I saw...
1 second, let's let the fire truck go by.
I saw an egret while I was there.
It's going the other way.
Thank you. Anyways, so at Orland Grasslands, the Cook County Forest Preserve District again did something interesting. They worked with the local Cub Scouts to take license plates, and Cub Scouts painted them, and then in marker labeled what the trails were.
Neat. So now, does that stay like that, or do they have to redo it each year, or what kind of maintenance do you think that kind of
It
answer?
depends. I think, prairie management practices impact that, so you have to do prescribed burns in order to remove invasive species and weeds and stuff.
Okay, so your signs might get wrecked anyhow if you did like wooden signs.
Right, which is why it's good.
Suck.
Why it's good to have something that's temporary and can change, and they can also then use their mowers to cut in new trails and new paths, and they can relabel them that way then as well.
Because it's grasslands.
Right.
So it can be versatile.
Right.
Nice. Oh, I wrote down when he told me about the license plate signs that on that same day, I saw a mailbox that someone made out of license plates up north of here in Champaign.
Out of license plates.
Out of license plates, yeah, it was pretty
Incredible.
neat. Yeah, one of those.
What a connection.
It was a great connection. I'm left at home, I see license plates.
Ano-
Jarrod leaves,
another-
and there's license plates.
Another connection that's pretty interesting. Birding. I've talked a lot about birds in this episode.
Yeah.
But birding is like
It's brought to you by the bobolink.
the fastest growing sport out there, right?
Do I need some new shoes for that sport?
No, but you might need a pair of binoculars,
Oh.
and you might need a checklist because they care about what birds they've seen every year and what they've seen.
I saw
in their
Jarrod's
lifetime.
nerdy checklist in the Audubon app.
So I visited another park, the Frankfort Square Park District, has
That was this week too?
yeah.
Holy crap.
It's called the Island Prairie Park. So it's a prairie setting with a little lake. And it's got an island in the center.
Okay.
And they have a lot of birders coming to their community, and also received one of their highest reaches on their Facebook posts for posting about this event and phenomenon that happened there, and that is the number of white pelicans overwintered on the island of this lake.
Oh, that's fun. Where'd they come from?
They migrate and go to all different kinds of spaces.
Pelicans. Where do pelicans start?
Because of DDT, they lost a lot of
You're so smart.
their species back in the 70s.
Okay.
And they changed they made an act to say that you couldn't use it anymore. It helped that species grow, and they're coming back. So we're seeing more of them now.
Neat.
Yes. So
Oh, that's fun.
the white pelicans overwintering there. Even when I was walking on their boardwalk, a gentleman showed up and had a very long lens and was taking photographs and was there specifically
For the
to photograph
pelicans.
pelicans. So
Neat.
birding as an avenue for recreation and services that local parks and rec can provide.
Well, right, because the
Something that's
birds are
growing.
already there.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, if you foster an environment for the birds will come.
And also recognizing that that's a way that you should be marketing and sharing what you do. People are going to come and
Check it out.
visit the park that may never have before.
Nice. Sweet. You got anything else you did this past week that you care to share?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
This was really fun.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Okay.
I'm going to go find that license plate mailbox now.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.